Hey guys, this is Mumu. I'm about to get started with my typical makeup routine. I like to do it every day, but today is extra special because I'm putting it on the computer.
I think I know what I'm doing. Wait a second.
The first thing I do, you guys, is just check. I know my weak points, my weak areas, so that I like to emphasize.
I'm going to get started by using this lovely product.
You gotta say what it is.
I'm doing this. This is Anissa's routine.
Did she put on foundation first?
You squeeze it first.
You're not speaking loud enough.
I am speaking loud enough. I know what I'm doing. You put a little bit on, you rub it in.
Okay. So you want to
See,
get
a nice and even.
I tend to have a prominent forehead, so I always tend to get to that area first. And then I go to my eyebrows and then to my cheeks, so I can overcome the acne. And then just another little pat on both cheeks.
Now I'm going to put on my foundation.
I smell it. It smells good. I love this stuff. Just put a little because this stuff is so expensive. My parents hate paying for it. So,
particularly my father.
So if you're on a fixed budget, keep that in mind.
Now you want to use your brush.
Start first dabbing on the areas. I always go to the right cheek first. Really no preference. It's just the easiest side for me to get to. Notice where I go in. Just brushing it in evenly, and then I'll start to even it all out.
Pat, 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 pat.
It doesn't hurt. I go over my eyes. If you have sensitive eyes, obviously watch the eyes themselves. And then I'm going on the left. I applied it. Now I'm going to brush it. You don't want to waste it. My sister's tried this before. She ends up eating it.
Oh, be careful of the nose ring. Down the neck. Get it nice and even. A little bit more. My dad likes it when I use a lot.
He does not. I'm already beginning to look.
It looks natural.
And I'm already beginning to look cuter than I already am.
If that's possible.
I don't think it is, now that I think about it.
And next, I will use the concealer. Use a little concealer right under your eye.
She really does all this.
Yeah, just like that. A little more under the other eye, above your lip. Now you're going to blend it in. Ooh.
Eyeshadow. What is it?
Is that eyeshadow?
What is that?
Now you want to use this makeup tool, and you use just a little.
Once again, I'm starting on the right side, guys. Whatever your preference.
Under the eye.
This is going to help firm up the foundation and to just cause you to look consistently. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know.
It's going to get everything blended better on the nose.
We're saying the same thing.
Okay.
I think I'm going to kiss myself. You know, I'm always doing this to music. It just helps my vibe, helps me to focus, keeps me centered.
Oh, now the brush to blend it in.
This really helps. I have several favorite brushes. I go to my favorite, typically depending on how my mood is. It's this one particular one's is by Maybelline.
Now, Bobbi Brown.
Another one of my favorite designers. I squeeze it out of my dad every time I go to Ulta. He's such a sucker.
Now for the eyeshadows. Start on the outside, blend it in.
She does all this. Oh my gosh.
Isn't it a beautiful color?
It's gorgeous. I just love it. It's definitely my go-to. One of my go-tos.
Follow the shape of your eye.
This isn't taking too long. We're about a third of the way through. And I'm starting on the nose. It looks pretty good. Happy with everything so far. If you're in a hurry, there are a couple things we can skip. This is Jaclyn Hill's product. I'm going for the off teal hue. I notice I start from the outside and bring it in. It really, really highlights my eyes. especially right below the eyebrows. When you start with this, you don't want it to look overdone. Emphasize, start from downwards, so you see a consistent shade down in the paddle shadowing. Oh, wait a second, what am I gonna do? I'm stuck here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to this.
You'll notice I have lots of eyeshadows. Now I'm cleaning my brush.
It's don't have to do this every day. It's kind of controversial. Some of my friends will do it multiple times, which I think is overdone because I want to try to be able to reuse these brushes because they tend to be expensive.
But my dad doesn't mind buying me more brushes, so I don't really care.
How much can you possibly say about this? I've done
It's
more.
popping.
I think I'm done with my eyes right now. You guys, what I'm looking for is what's that? My
No, I'm not quite done with my
It's
eyes.
the eyeliner brush.
Nope, I'm not done with my eyes yet.
You didn't say
There's
anything.
still more to
You didn't
do.
even say anything.
I've been doing all the talking.
What is that? I don't know
I
what that
still
is.
have some things to just touch up.
Which means you're not saying anything. You don't know what she's doing.
I do.
What is she doing now? Then?
I'm doing this all myself. It's me. You gotta make both sides look the same. Symmetry.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're just talking. See that, you guys? What do you guys think? It's hot, eh? Our next step is yes, here it is, right here. Sorry, you guys. I've been looking for this.
It's right
She's gonna
here
edit this. She's
on
gonna.
my. It's right here.
We just said that. Oh my gosh! Finally, I'm sorry, guys. I just kind of lost focus. Okay.
I have some of my father's AD.
Yeah.
Oh, more eyes. Oh, my eyebrows.
And not just eyebrows, guys. I start out typically in the middle. That my father uses this big fancy word called medial, and then you go out to the outside. That's called lateral. You know, my mom doesn't have eyebrows at all, and thank God I didn't get her genetics. My father has really, really, really thick eyebrows, and I wish I had them, but I don't think it's necessary at this time for me to have color them in. So I don't. They're fairly arched. I'm just kind of making it an even, outward, contoured pattern.
Actually, I'm filling them in with color.
She is.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
I'm filling
but you
them in
know,
with color.
but you know,
So let's go back on that last
just
statement.
with some, you guys, I'm sorry, I changed my mind
Even
about
though
this.
my father does have perfect
It is
eyebrows.
pretty consistent. I just want to touch up some of these areas to make it. It is perfect.
Yes, this is what you all see. You can buy this product in the store. See the difference
Where
between
else
the
they
two
get to buy it in the
eyebrows?
store? That was just stupid.
You can buy it in the store.
Where else would you buy it?
Online,
That's the same as the store, brick and mortar.
store versus online.
Still doing.
See how even they look now?
You guys, this goes fairly quickly. This is probably one of the easiest parts of my makeup. If I was going to put a balance to how much time I put on the different parts of my face, this probably is the easiest. It's really the big thing is just the skin with my forehead and my cheeks, and then the eyebrows, of course.
Notice the
Lips.
difference now?
I'll get to lips in a second. You guys, you see how full this looks. Now, doesn't this look so much better? Yeah, I know I have to take it off, but I want to enjoy it now while it's still here.
Okay. Now we're going to use the big brush and smooth everything out on the face. Since we're gonna get to the lips later.
Just you guys, I always do this, guys. I know I'm pretty OCD, anal about this, but I want to make sure there are no blemishes and that everything's perfect. Okay, guys.
Now I have my full
Super
coverage.
What's that?
Full coverage powder. Some men probably wouldn't understand all the things that women have to go through. Like my poor father is pretty clueless about all of this.
This is about what she would say. She wouldn't say that. You're just making it up because you don't have anything to say. That's what it's called. Bronzer. Okay. Now, bronzer, listen, I don't look like Jabba the Hutt. There's some people who they look just plain scary. Once again, just forget. I don't know how many of you guys have any piercings. I'm lucky enough to have such cool parents that let me have this nasal ring. Wait a second. You know what? I just don't think I asked their permission. I just kind of showed up with it. My father liked it. My mother was being a butt about it because she's so conservative. For mascara, what's that stuff? That's not the eyes. Eyelash. Now, I refuse to get artificial eyelashes because they just look ridiculous. I've been blessed with fairly full eyelashes that are thin yet springy. So
thin yet springy. So I'm going to use a little mascara to make them not quite so thin and a little springier.
Like a wire, a springy wire.
Like a springy wire. So I'm going to make these are going to make my eyes pop. Notice the difference the mascara can make?
You're horrible at this. Ouch.
I didn't come up with thin and springy.
Even I thought that was ridiculous when it came out. It's a lash brush.
No, now she's doing the bottom. The bottom.
She used a different brush for the different lashes. Are you kidding?
The bottom. The bottom.
Can't you use the same one? Can't you use the same lashes? The same one?
No. Talk about the bottom ones. Talk about the bottom ones.
As you ladies know, lower lashes they're challenging. I tend to use a couple of brushes for these. It's if there's one aspect of my face that I hate, it's my bottom eyelashes. And I know I said earlier that I probably wouldn't get artificial lashes, but the bottom ones I might just to balance out my eyes. Oh my God. Why not? How the hell am I supposed to move up?
Anyway, I'm finishing up my bottom lashes.
So you're seeing so much of my hair. A lot of you ask me, is this my hair? Yes, it is my hair. There's no weaves here. Right now, we're going to apply the... What's that? See, I just got spiritual. I'm sorry. I just got the Holy Ghost. Come back to you. I'm sorry. Hit me again.
Finishing touches.
My parents actually, believe it or not, they as April's Fool joke, they said if I wanted any plastic surgery, what would I do? I said none. This face is perfect. Okay, what is that? You need to ask her. What is that? That's above the bronzer. Lisa, what is it? Are you serious?
I'll have it. Finishing touches.
What is that? Oh, that's enough for my lips. First of all, I gotta clean them. Is that what she's doing?
I think she's just evening out her. She's just evening out her lips.
It's gloss.
Just like a gloss.
It's like a glossy lipstick.
No color.
Thank you so much, guys. See you tomorrow.
How did I get here?